What's up, guys? You're watching Tug TV, and it's new bass day. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're up here. We do all things metal, all things guitar, bass, and six string. So give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more from us. So as some of you have guessed from previous videos as well, I did happen to buy a new bass. I upgraded from my Cort Action V5 Plus, which I had previously. Popped that off and decided I was ready to move to the next level, and that's what we're here to talk about. So here in my hands I have the Cort B5 Plus. This is a huge step up compared to what I had previously, and I am gonna flash the specs on the screen for you to see, and if you need more details on it, it's linked in the description. A 5-piece neck goes bolted on, and apart from that, Panga Panga fretboard. Reason you see a lot of Panga Panga is because there's a lot of issues going on with rosewood, so you're not going to get a lot of new guitars with rosewood. It's either Panga Panga or it's Jatoba. Apart from that, Bartolini MK1 pickups. These are really nice set to have. And apart from this, we have the Bartolini MB1 series active EQ. So this really is the high point of this bass guitar. I'm going to talk about it in a bit. Nice little chunky, bridge that we have over here. And I don't know if you can see this, but Hipshot tuners. Alright, so that's the best I can do to accommodate the bass in the shot. There's a big instrument. So talking about the highlights about this instrument is the EQ, because what this has is a little flicker switch over here, so you can switch between active and passive sounds, which is a really great option to have, if you like experimenting and play a lot of styles of music. You then have volume control over here. You then have a pickup selector, which sort of works as a blend, so you can blend how much of which pickup you want. And then of course you have bass, middle and treble in that order, which you can go ahead and blend out. So yeah, that's really the high point of this. And enough talking, let me play some samples for you. I am however working on some songs, so depending on where in the future you're seeing this video, you will see a song pop up here, so you know what it sounds like in a mix. Or I'll leave it in the description, but for now just a few samples that I'm just sort of randomly playing so you can hear what this sounds like and what this entire pickup selection does. So yeah, let's check them out. Alright, so that's that, and obviously as mentioned, very randomly done, so I didn't really practice anything. Excuse me if I am playing a little dumb over there. But this is what the bass sounds like, whether you're playing fingers or you're playing pick. It's got a really nice sound. In my personal opinion, the EQs in the passive mode really doesn't do anything. So if you're in, active, that's where the magic is really going to happen. But I really like, having that option of passive, because if you play some of the other classic stuff, I definitely don't mind sort of, switching to it. Couple of things you have to keep in mind when you're buying this bass. Number one, it ain't very cheap. In India, it's going to cost you about 35 to 36,000 rupees. But for your 36,000 rupees, you are getting something with absolutely stunning quality. I mean, without a doubt, the fit and finish on this bass is amazing. You can see that it's got this open pore finish on the Swamp Ash. So, looks really great. The feel of hardware is really nice. Hipshot tuners, no complaints over there. Holds tune like a rock. Now, a couple of other things you want to keep in mind. Number one, the string spacing on this is not your average 5-string spacing. They are a little closer together, so it may not be for everybody. I did not have a problem adjusting to this because I previously had an Action V5 which had very similar string spacing, so getting used to it didn't take me a lot of time. So you might want to keep that in mind. Having said that, I play this bass both with a pick and with my fingers. I don't really have an awful lot of problem getting used to it, but that's something you want to keep in mind. Next up, this is a Swamp Ash body, so it's really heavy. If you're going to be playing this live, make sure you got a nice thickly padded strap over your shoulder, because this thing's going to weigh you down. Point number 3, if you like me are going to be using a wireless setup with this, know that although this is an active EQ, the pickups, I don't get how this exactly works, but what happens is when I directly plug it in, it doesn't really work. It behaves like an active because I'm using a wireless set which was meant for passive. So in my particular case, I'm having to put this extra adapter, and that solves the problem. So just in case you're in that situation, you've been warned. So yeah, that's all I really had to say about this. Just wanted to show you guys this bass. Still recording a lot of stuff on it, playing around. You're going to hear a lot of songs come up with this. But yeah, got B5 Plus. What do you think about it? Would you spend 35 grand on this bass? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the bell icon to get all the updates from us. And yeah, this was a really short video. Tuck TV signing off. I will see you in the next one. Until next time, stay metal.